No. Right. Now it's working as it should. Oi, goodness me, this device is a bit of a pain. There's Daisy. Huh. And some of the pruning, these take over if they're not pruned. There we go. Now, the storage on this device, I've got rid of a lot of it, and I'm not pressing any buttons. I'm going to be well peed off if this goes. Anyway, that's all got to be dealt with gloves, because it's nettles, and it will all go in there and form part of the base for when eventually that gets sorted. That'll have to be pruned. I've got the device to do that. Oof, but I don't know if any of you know Life is Sweet, 1990 Mike Leigh film, where the husband, they obviously bought their council house in Enfield, and he's obviously doing lots of DIY and bits and pieces. He never really finishes, but he does start them and he does mean to finish them. And the wife, in an argument with the daughter who's got anorexia, says, at least he's never given up. And I feel a bit like that, because decisions we made here in 2004, with hindsight, might be made differently now, but we're here. We've been here nearly 20 years now, and we made the best, I think, of what we've got. I mean, looking at all, the house is secure, safe, it's paid for, and it's, we've kept it up. That's an example. That ladder's not enough for me to get to the guttering, so when I go back to work, whenever that's going to be, I'll get a bigger ladder, basically, because I don't think giving up's a good idea. I feel bad enough with all that's going on with COVID and what have you, and I have had a comment made that despite my travails and worries with my Brexit card next week, people over in the UK are going through, quote, we're all going through the same Brexit problems. It's like, I don't think anyone over there who has UK nationality and a passport is facing what I am, because technically I could be asked to leave. I won't be, but technically I could be if I don't get that card sorted. When I come back from my first trip to work, I could be stopped from coming over, or I could have my passport stamped. And I never asked for this at 61. And it's not to do with Brexit. It's nothing to do with the referendum. It's to do with the way it's been implemented by the UK government. Sorry to go on, but it's, this is a diary of how we are and how we're feeling. So I think it's important. I'm sorry about the shortage of food that you're going to face over there. I know some of you didn't vote for it, but neither did we, and neither did the French. And now Britain has now made sure it's, along with Belarus, Ukraine, I think Albania, and Moldova. That's what's going to happen now. So that's what I'm cross about, not Brexit itself. It's the decision to leave the EEA, which was taken not by the majority of the people in the UK. It was never put for debate, and now we're suffering the consequences. So I don't take too kindly to comments that what I'm going through is what everyone in the UK is going through. I don't think it is. There are lots of other issues that we've got to deal with here. But it's hard enough living in a foreign country anyway at the best of times. And I know it was your choice to move to France, but, I think that's a little bit nasty, to be quite honest. I'm 61, I'm a nurse, I'm not a rich capitalist, We've paid for this house through hard work all our lives, and we don't ask for much. And, we don't want to punish anyone. But, come on, give us a break. Look at the place. We're doing our best. We don't deserve all this added angst. So I'll love you and leave you. I'm going to finish now. I'm going to push the little red button. I don't mean to upset anyone, but this is how we feel here, and I think people need to understand that. And you don't have to agree, this is how we feel. So they're valid feelings. But we also love our country of birth, and we hope things get better over there and some sanity returns eventually. And all will be well. Anyway, we're going now. Love you and leave you. Ta-da.